Today I'll be changing the spark plugs and maybe the clutch fluid on my 2010 Honda GoldWing. Let's get started. Welcome back to the channel, welcome back to yet another video. If you're new here, I'm Jafari and this is my 2010 Honda GoldWing GL1800. I picked this bike up a month and a half ago and I've been doing a bunch of maintenance since I got it. I've already changed the final drive shaft oil and today we're going to be tackling the spark plugs and hopefully if we get time, the clutch fluid. It should be pretty easy, and if you haven't done it, let's go on this journey and we can do it together. Before anything, I'm gonna put this camera in the trunk because now I have a trunk, which is nice, and go to my buddy's house and we're gonna start doing it. So let's go for a ride. Or not really, because I haven't put my mount on the new helmet that I have, so we'll get there.
A few moments later.
Alright, the bike is already in the center stand and I have moved to the next stage. So these little plasticky feelers are in these hex screw number 6s. This is a number 6, not hex. Ow! Number 6 Allen keys. And what you gotta do first is to open up this cover, and then we're gonna get to what happens later. After we open up this cover, so this side and the other side, because it's a Boxster 6, is basically the same. So we're gonna do this from side first, record it, and knock out the other side pretty fast. Join with me is Kian. What's up, bro?
You know,
thanks for coming up.
Plugs, so I just came in again.
And then huge thanks to Sue for having us. Thank you, brother.
You know, you're welcome.
Appreciate you. And then we're gonna show Sue's bikes, which are right there in a second. Actually, you don't have to take these off. This is actually a part of the engine, I believe, because it was a little oily. So it's these two bolts. Basically, if you look at this, there's two bolts. And then bottom ones, and that should be it. You can access your spark plugs like that. These are the wires, the coil wires, and underneath is the spark plug.
That's my color.
It's going faster than I thought. Okay, this was needed to be changed. Look at how dark they are.
Okay, I have only
And they're right there.
I think that will
3 of them. Easy peasy.
try it.
The first set of spark plugs are in. On this side, I'm gonna put the coils pack back. 15 feet of 15 pound-feet of 15 pound-feet of torque on the torque wrench, and we added some silicones and everything to set it. Gonna bottom this one up and then go to the other side, but because it's the same thing basically, I'm not gonna show the other side. So let's put everything back together. We changed the spark plugs on the right
I did.
on the right side too. Bottom everything up, everything's good. You see there is a cover missing up front. It's because we decided to actually do the clutch fluid as well. To do that, you have to take this cover off, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 screws and 2. Actually, let me see if I'm doing it right. And 12 of those little tappy thingies, and then need to move that canister, evap canister, off the way. And let me show you where that clutch fluid drain actually is. To do that, I have to actually go down. So if you follow that hose right there, it goes all the way down up there. It's behind this. It's really hard to see it, but it's right there. So you have to move this canister away from your work area, which is this 210 screws, 210 millimeter screw bolts. You just have to unbolt it. This pops down. Then, if you follow this wrench right here, it goes all the way up there. That's where the plug drain is. The drain plug is for your clutch fluid. So I'm just resting here, but it's hard to get to it, but Suf has made a contraption which is gonna use, and I'm gonna take it now. Maybe we'll just like take it now. Let us go and do this, and then I'll show you what happens on the top. So you open this reservoir. It's 2 flip screw heads. I'm gonna go ahead and do that, and then I'll show you. This is how the contraption looks up here. We took the floaty out, the cover, and this thingy. So make sure those are clean after you finish with them. So what we did, I was up here squeezing the clutch. Every time I squeezed it, Sue did open the valve down there, and then we kind of cycle through one and kind of half. And now I'm gonna add some more, so it is higher than the lower, just a little bit more. I think this should be fine too. And bottom everything up, and I think we should be fine. All bottom up, ready to go. Appreciate you for having us. Thanks for all the help. And
Anytime, man.
we're gonna go for cruise week. No, sorry, the bike week.
Bike week. Bike week we're going.
Yeah,
Bike
yeah.
week we're going.
And,
Yeah.
thank you for helping too.
Bike is for sale, guys.
Just made it back home, safe and sound. The bike feels a little more smoother, not gonna lie, but it's not that significant. I think it runs a little better. I believe so, but gotta ride it a little more to see if there's any differences. But on the other hand, the clutch feels actually really better, really better. Even though the clutch fluid that was in the reservoir was not that dirty, but still feels way better. Again, big shout out to Sue for having us at his place, and also Kian for helping out with another maintenance. Kian has been with me since we started doing spark plugs in the GX 470, and now the spark plugs in this motorcycle. He also actually did his spark plugs on his Miata too. Again, big shout out to both of them. I'm gonna have their Instagram down below as well if you want to give them a follow. But with that being said, if you guys have any questions about changing your clutch fluid or spark plugs, let me know in the comment section down below, or if you have any other questions, hit me in the comment section down below as well. Also, if you enjoyed this video, make sure to smash that like button, subscribe if you haven't already. With that all out of the way, as always stay amazing. See you guys in the next one. Peace. A beautiful riding bird turning to got the first rain with the wind. We got Kian with us. Good thing about it is this kind of blocks all the rain where I'm sitting, so I don't look super wet, but just gonna wait it out a little and then go.